I'm quite successful in my career, as you know, and I'm not bragging. So I have had the ability to go to fancy spas. I don't really like them. I've never been to a spa for humans that's on the level of this spa for elephants. And there's a guy who gives them an oil massage. And there's a guy who just, as the elephants lie there luxuriously getting their feet tickled, just feeds them fruit, whatever fruit they want. And then there's a guy who checks their ears. And then there's a guy who checks their eyes. And then there's a guy who checks their teeth. And I just say guy, but then there's a woman who gives them an ultrasound. And then there's a person that, and the list, it goes on forever. You run out of things to talk about because there's so many treatments for these elephants. And I think it's because Anat told me in an interview that I actually have coming out soon on my YouTube channel that his first ever rescue outside of chickens was an elephant when he was 13 years old. And so I think this all stemmed from him rescuing abused elephants, because as you know, in India, elephants are used for logging, they're used for circuses, they're used for transportation, they're used for tourism, they're used for all kinds of things. So these animals have really rough lives until they make it to Vantara.